So hello everybody, I'm out here today with Ashley. Ashley, how old are you?
26.
And where are you from, Ashley?
I'm from Florida.
How long you been out here in Phoenix?
4 years.
And you're telling me you're addicted. What are you addicted to?
Fentanyl.
How long have you been using fentanyl?
A year.
Had you ever been using any other type of drug before fentanyl?
Yeah, I use alcohol and meth. So, just being honest.
What caused you to start using drugs?
Just life. Life got pretty crappy. So, ended up being homeless and on the streets and being around people that weren't very good. Didn't have a good support system at home, so I don't know. I resorted to drugs, and it's not good. It's not good. It sucks. It made it worse. So.
Do you talk to family?
No, they don't talk to me. So, if you didn't think you didn't have a family, you won't definitely not have a family then, because nobody likes a drug addict. So.
If you were to get treatment and get clean, would they accept you back?
Yeah, but my family's just real judgmental, so I wouldn't even honestly care to have that approval at that point. So it'd be more about me than them.
Do you have kids?
I have 2 kids.
How old are they?
I have a 7-year-old and a 5-year-old.
Where are they at?
They're with my in-laws.
In Arizona or Florida?
Florida.
When's the last time you saw them?
4 years ago. About 4 years ago.
Is the reason why you haven't seen them is that because of drugs?
No, it's because my in-laws are really crazy, and that also led me to drug addiction too, because my son, they fight me on letting me see my kids, and that my kids are my life, so without them, I have nothing pushing me really, you know what I mean? So, yeah.
You miss them?
Yeah, I miss my kids, yeah, absolutely.
Do you talk to them on the phone at least?
They don't let me. And that was before drug addiction like this. That was way before I even got like this, so it was more or less my mother-in-law wanted to redo her, she raised her son poorly, so it was almost like she was trying to take my kid, you know what I mean? It was awful. Everything she promised, she broke, you know what I mean? Yeah, I was glad my son's taken care of, but I don't know. Anyways.
What dangers are there out here for you as a woman out here in the streets?
Oh, shit. All right, well, get beat up by men too, for no reason. You can get raped, you can get robbed. I mean, it's no fun. It's very unsafe. And then if you're a felon, then you can't even protect yourself, so it's kind of shitty.
How many fentanyl pills do you need per day?
About 4. And that's $10 a piece. Yeah, $40 easily. And half the time the pills aren't even that good, so you gotta get more than that.
How do you make money to be able to buy the pills?
I boost, which isn't that good. I know that's terrible. Hopefully this doesn't make it to the cops. No. I boost sometimes. I just flip stuff. I find stuff that is being sold for a cheaper price, and I flip it and make more money than what I bought it for, like antiques, stuff from Goodwill. So.
Have you ever been through treatment?
I went to a place called TLC, and it was terrible. My uncle went there, and that's why I came here to Arizona, actually, was for that program, and it was very unprofessional. They kicked me out. Over dumb. I wasn't using. There was no reason to kick me out. The people were just unprofessional and immature, so and that's the only place I mean, I don't know. I'm not from Arizona, so I don't really know.
If there are treatment centers that are pretty good, they've had a lot of success stories, and they help you get insurance through Access, the state insurance,
I already have insurance. I do.
Okay, so
The biggest problem is my dog. I don't want to lose. I don't want to lose my puppy.
okay,
You know,
so they don't accept them at the treatment facilities.
No.
What's
Which
your
they should.
What's your puppy's name?
Zoe.
Zoe.
Yep.
How long you been with Zoe?
She's a year and a half. So
Zoe's preventing you from getting treatment?
yeah, because, well, it's not her fault, you know, but, you know, she was abandoned. I found her. She's a good dog. She follows me everywhere. I don't have to put a leash on her or nothing. Follows me everywhere. In the store, next to the road, you know, she's right behind me.
Zoe protects you a little bit?
She tries to. She tries to, but she's just there for me as a friend. So.
Do you have any regrets in life?
Well, obviously.
What's your biggest?
I don't know. Starting drugs. How about that? Dropping out of school. So.
What dreams did you have when you were a kid?
I wanted to be a cop, believe it or not. I wanted to join the Marines. And while I was in the Marines, I was supposed to go to school to be a cop. So, yeah.
So life sometimes derails our dreams and hopes, right? But that's okay. We just got to get up and try again, right? So don't let your current situation prevent you from living the rest of your life.
The thing about it is, once you do so much and you cause so much damage to your life, like record-wise, you know what I mean? I'm not saying my record's the worst. There's people with way worse than, you know, people who've been to prison. But there's certain things that I can't do now because of my, you know, record, you might say, or, you know, I can't even go donate plasma if I wanted to because I do drugs, you know? Yeah. And you always got to watch your back. It's just a terrible thing.
So yeah, you're right. I mean, yeah, probably you can't be a cop, okay? You can't go to the Marines. But you know what? You're 26. That's really young. You still got the rest of your life. You're gonna live to be 80, 90 years old. So what are you gonna do from now to then? You know, you gotta be successful, right? Go get a job and just live your life and be reunited with your kids.
Yeah.
You know, I sense a lot of emotion with you, right? And so that's good. That means that there's hope for you, right? But you got to decide, okay? And I hope that, you know, you decide to get treatment and go through it, finish it out in a couple months, and then you'll be reunited with your dog, and you know everything will be better than what it is right now, right?
Mm-hmm.
So what advice would you give to parents or to kids out there thinking about trying drugs? What would you tell them?
No matter how glamorous it looks, it's not. That's the biggest thing. It's just not cool. It's not cool. It doesn't matter how fucked up your life is. It doesn't matter if you don't have a family, or if your family's not there for you like you feel like they should be. You should just take it upon yourself to do the better thing, because I promise you in the long run, it's just because I hear a lot of people where they're like, oh, well, my parents did this, or they're not there, you know what I mean? Just don't let that be an excuse to do drugs. It's not. I'd rather go do something else with my money and my life if I could, you know? But it's gonna be a lot harder now, so I'd rather not make it any harder on yourself, you know? You're not gonna have any motivation. You're not gonna be able to pay attention as easily. You know, it makes it a lot harder. You just, yourself, physically, it just makes it harder. So
Ashley, thank you for talking. We appreciate the advice and you sharing your story, opening up a little bit. Hopefully we planted a seed to letting you know that there's hope, redemption, and for you to get better, okay? So thank you very much. We'll talk to you soon, okay?